Welcome to the Criminal Justice Online Guide to Library Resources. In this tutorial, we will explore some key tools this guide offers, such as article databases, literature search help, guidance on using scholarly works and citing your resources, useful sources of statistics, and more. Let's start at the home page. First, notice the off-campus access box in the upper left corner. It's critical that you log in via VPN or proxy to access our e-resources. Click on this link for tips on best practices for accessing our e-journals, databases, and e-books from off-campus. On the right side of the home page, you see Randy Roberts' contact information. Feel free to contact Mr. Roberts if you need assistance with your research questions. If you'd like to meet with him face-to-face to discuss your research, please make an appointment. He is happy to assist you. Now notice the gray tabs near the top of the screen. Each tab leads to a web page. You would click on article databases, for example, to get to databases to find articles, on books, to find ways to search for books, on journals, to find specific journals, etc. Let's explore some of these tabs now. Let's click on the Article Databases tab. You will probably use this tab a lot. Here you see the core databases for finding articles on criminal justice. The two primary criminal justice databases are Criminal Justice Abstracts and ProQuest Criminal Justice. Click on the small I next to each database to learn more about what it covers. Here we see a detailed description of what this database covers. However, if your research topic is highly interdisciplinary, you may want to use Scopus, or one of the databases listed in the box below the core databases. To learn about these tools, click I next to the database name. Just under the Article Database tab, you can learn about some best practices for doing a literature search on these subtabs. Just hover over the Articles tab and you will find tips on finding the full text of articles, on database search tools, search terms and query development, and an example of a search query on the topic of recidivism. Let's click on the Search Terms and Search Schematic Recidivism tab. Here you see a table with search terms developed on the topic of recidivism. I highly recommend that you read these sub-tabs before doing a literature search. You will find important tips on how to think about searching for articles, how to use search terms, and how to broaden or narrow your search. Many of your instructors will ask you to find scholarly peer-reviewed articles. If you would like to learn more about what a scholarly peer-reviewed article is, check out the Scholarly Resources tab. Here, you will find a video on the left on how to identify an academic journal. A definition on the right of what peer-reviewed means, and just below that, a tip, an easy way to limit your search to scholarly articles. Below this tip, we have links to resources on evaluating your resources. As you find articles for your assignments, you will need to cite them. Check out the Citation Style Guides tab for resources on citing. Watch this brief, informative video on why it is important to cite your sources, and explore the resources on the right side of the screen to access style guides for formatting your references. The Citation and Style Guides link will take you to some excellent, helpful style guide resources. Okay, now let's go to the Journals tab. Let's click on the Journals tab. Sometimes you discover that a particular journal publishes a lot on your topic, and it can be good to browse issues of it. Here you see a link to a collection of useful criminal justice-related e-journals, here. And below it is a way to search when you know the title of your journal. Here. In a discipline like criminal justice, you may often need the latest statistics or data sets for your work. Let's explore the Statistics and Data Sets tab. Let's click Statistics and Data Sets. Please read the center welcome box for information on how to use this page. Then, look on the left side of the screen to see links to sources of crime statistics for the United States, the Bureau of Justice Statistics, Crime in the United States, and Sourcebook for Criminal Justice Statistics sources are particularly useful. Scroll down and you will find international sources. Notice the drugs and substance abuse sources in the center of the screen, and law enforcement, police statistics sources, and correction sources for the United States and international are on the right. Finally, notice the Datasets tab. If your research requires datasets, be aware of these resources as well. The last tab we will highlight is the Professional Organizations tab. Let's click on Professional Organizations. You may want to join one of these U.S. or international associations for your professional growth needs. This has been a quick tour of the Criminal Justice Resources Guide. We have pointed out some of the highlights and encourage you to explore the guide's other features. Please feel free to contact Randy Roberts for help with your library research. Remember that his contact information is available on the guide's home page, right here. UC librarians are happy to be of assistance. Thank you.